And on the 7th day, Granby put on his wrist strap, and it was good.
Are we still using that thing? Just throw it in the garbage already.
It needs to go in a jar like everything else and just sit there and rot.
For until you move out of your house, and it's like, oh gosh, when was the last time I, when was the last time, my train of thoughts destroyed
When was the last time you
now.
put on your wrist strap? Obviously never, because it's been sitting in a freaking jar.
It's like that stupid Wii Remote jacket thing. Like, what was the point of that?
I've never heard of such an accessory, but hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Super Paper Mario. This is Milesluigi.
Yeah, this is the Eva Pop-Tart with...
Higsby?
So last time we kind of went into what is the world's craziest cloud level. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go actually right now, but I do know I'm supposed to go up. We got Princess Peach. The only problem is we have to make it all the way up to the top, and we're only at 42.
Darn it.
Yeah,
Not even halfway.
More padding, more uselessness, more...
So, since I didn't bring it up last time, because usually the audio doesn't go through to my guest commentators, the theme to this level, and actually the next level, is probably one of the most hypnotic themes I've ever heard in a video game, to tell you the truth. It has like the time signature of a waltz, but it's not a waltz, and it's just really, best way to describe it is hypnotic, and it just keeps going on, and in a level like this, it just keeps going on and on and on and on, you know.
It doesn't contain wubs, Evil Pop-Tart does not care.
Does any of the songs in this game actually have wubs?
No.
I did think so. Now I'm gonna save ourselves like a ton. I mean, I'm not joking here. A lot of backtracking. We're gonna need a red apple at some point, and it's like at the end of the level, so you could theoretically make it to the top, and then be told, "Oh,
that sucks."
You have to
So
go
more
all-
padding for this game. How much padding does this game have? I feel like I'm in a friggin' insane asylum
It's
room.
95% padding.
Yeah. I could sell this padding of this game in a friggin' infomercial for $29.99.
Or you
Get
can
yours.
pay separate payments.
9 easy payments of $19.99 Super Paper Mario.
$29.95. Hi, everybody. It's Dr. Nick. Hello, Dr. Nick.
Hey, Dr. Nick. Are you introducing the juicer, or what are you introducing today?
I'm introducing the Paper Mario. It's full of padding and 95% squishiness.
Even more squishiness? But how, Dr. Nick?
Well, everybody, for $29.95, order it and find out.
Wow, you've done it again. I'll take 20.
Oh, 1 sec, please. I'm sorry, I had to take a second to place in my order. So, I am now getting another copy of Super Paper Mario from Dr. Nick, because it has more padding.
Good news, everybody. I don't know how to do Farnsworth's voice. Everyone watches Futurama, right?
Yes.
Everyone should watch Futurama.
So at some floor, I forgot exactly the floor it is, we're going to need Princess Peach to ascend, which is kind of like the, I guess, the point where you can't go any further for until you wake up Princess Peach. Thankfully, she's actually pretty useful this area, because being able to float can help quite a bit. Negotiating these stupid clouds. This is the point right here. There's even a sign, and you can read the sign. It says, "To the over there, arrow." But, you know, you can't make this with Luigi. You just jump high. You can't make this with Mario, because there's nothing special in 3D, and Bowser's kind of like, ugh, can't jump. Can't climb ladders. Can't do anything. So you have to glide over with Peach.
Well, it's like this level in this part in level 4-3 in Super Mario Bros. 2, where you're supposed to climb this massive tower and then climb back down to get to the end of the level. Yet there's these 2 towers, and you have to climb. Actually, I think it's all one tower. You kind of have to climb one side of it, and then later on you'll come back down on the other side. And both of the sides of the tower are separated by this huge gap. And like in Super Mario Bros. 2. Princess Peach has her floating ability, and I like how in Nintendo Power it's like, not even Princess Peach can float across this gap, so you have to go all the way through the tower to beat the level. I figured out that if you hold down and charge Luigi's jump all the way, you can actually make it over the hole with him. So you can break the whole level and beat it in about 2 minutes.
My memory's telling me you can actually make that gap with Princess Peach. I could be wrong. It's been a long time since I played Super Mario Bros. 2. This is the Doki Doki Panic version, though, right? Just making sure I'm referring to the right game.
Yeah, this is the like Super Mario Brothers USA, as it was called in Japan.
Okay, that's actually a clever name for it. Also, funny joke, these guys are carrying spears and I'm using a hammer, and if Fire Emblem has taught me anything, a hammer is the type of axes, and axes beat spears. So, haha! I got the proper weapon.
Found the weakness.
Indeed. So at the very least, they give us a little bit of scenery change, because they're going to start introducing more than just clouds. There's going to be buildings, although that doesn't mean we're going to have our plethora of platforms and clouds along the way, you know?
Yeah, you don't even get the cool equations in the background in this level. All you get is circles. Like, they could have at least put those in. Those were fun to look at.
It's true, and there's going to be stuff in the next level, too, that makes it interesting to look at. But this level, nope, it just goes on and zones on. And I swear to God, this level was made to hypnotize the player. Ha-ha-ha! Hammer beats spear.
See, the problem is that it's not that difficult. You're just jumping. Like, if there was any kind of challenge, it would at least make you kind of, like, interested. But it's just, nope, you're on a cloud, jump to the moving platform, jump to the cloud, jump on the bouncy cloud, jump on another platform. And it just goes on, and then you get to the top, it's like, nope, you forgot the red apple, go all the way back down to the bottom. Repeat.
So does everybody see where I'm coming from? Why I'm not liking this game at all so far?
Oh,
yeah,
man.
your points are valid, I cannot deny that.
Your points are valid. I was about to say the enemy that I've been hammering, because they have spears and I have a hammer, so I have the weapon triangle advantage on them. They're Skelly Bits, and there's a whole bunch of variations on Skelly Bits, and they'll be especially prominent next level. I should probably tattle one of them just for sake of completion. Also, I'm assuming I'm supposed to flip the 3D here. Maybe not. Oh, Luigi. Super jump! Obviously. Or just a regular Luigi jump. Luigi jumps a little naturally higher, and this is everyone's favorite floor for some reason. I can't figure out why. It has a treasure chest too, with a Thunder Rage. I'm gonna be full on items so damn quick. Even though I got all those apples last part, I'm probably full on items right now.
Useless items that you never use?
Sounds about right. We got a couple more stairs to get up on. I suppose I also ought to point out at this point, so I should scan one of these Skelly Bits. I can't get the Wii Remote to go. Go, Wii Remote, before I get hit! Oh, there it goes. So that's a Skello Bomber. It's much like a Skello... Okay, Skello Bit. I was calling him Skelly Bits, but it's Skello Bits. So you can delete your comments. I know like 50 of you commented Milesluigi at Skello Bit, not Skelly Bit.
Always wait until the end of the video before posting rage comments.
Blue skeleton, red skeleton, white skeleton, pink skeleton. Done.
Thank you. That's exactly what I would do. I never remember actual enemy names. Always by color and type. That's it.
Yeah, these are all just skeletons and they have spears.
I'm gonna reiterate why I wanna, drag the guy that named stuff in this game out in the street, shoot him, and run him over with a car.
Okay, reiterate it.
That would be
please.
one of the points.
So, when you flipped there were 3 blocks? I actually wasn't kind of paying too much attention.
One of them had a mushroom, and the other 2 had a coin. Oh my gosh. Darn it.
And there, did you check to see if there was an invisible one to kind of complete the square of 4 blocks? That's definitely what I would have done.
That's what you were referring to. I'm just like, okay, I got all the blocks. Oh.
I mean, I don't know if there is,
No,
though.
not this time.
I'm just saying, if I was the one designing it, I definitely would have done that.
That would have been a good place to put a block, you know? So up and up and up we go. The point I wanted to point out, in case it hasn't been like really obvious, is that this entire world is supposed to be a big Greek mythology reference. You know, Queen Hades.
Problem is that like 1% of people actually know Greek mythology, so it just goes over everyone's head.
Oh, I knew it. I was just wondering if anybody said anything, but I wasn't sure. It's kind of obvious, with the flying floaty thing and her name, and yeah.
I gotta wait for this moving platform to make it all the way back. Of course it's off screen, so it'd be like really easy to jump off, and well, in this case I made it just fine, but this platform goes back and forth quite a long distance. So you jump off with Princess Peach, you start floating, there's a platform and you just don't make it, it's like, oh, down I go. Alright, up we go. So I do have a joke for you. Where are we?
Over there.
Heaven.
I think. Heaven.
Indeed. And what is below us?
Hell.
The underwear.
Mm-hmm.
Underwear? Over there. Over there? Underwear. Am I the only one who gets that joke?
I get
Hey,
it,
here's
but
Sirius.
it's just so lame and stupid. I guess I'm sitting there staring at you going, really?
This guy heard about one guy who could grow big by just eating a mushroom, and he wants to be just like that. So you'd imagine, you'd have to feed him a mushroom, right? But in actuality, it doesn't let you feed him any of your mushroom mistakes, and it only lets you feed him apples. So remember the apple that grew Princess Peach? It was the red one.
So what if we hadn't actually tested it on Princess Peach, and we had no idea that the red apple did that?
You'd be screwed, and you'd have to go back and do pick every single apple that you find and just bring it up to him. And I'm sure somebody has done that and has gotten really pissed off at it. So I probably wouldn't be the only one.
Ugh. Well, is that like a quick travel pipe?
I'm wondering. Yes, it is. Holy crap! This is our shortcut pipe. Just imagine, we started the part. Welcome back to Let's Play Super Paper Mario. And look at over here. Let's just go on the pipe. It takes us up. Yes, it is a means of instant travel now.
That's actually kind of nice of them, I guess.
Woohoo! So we get launched really, really, really high up, in which we learn heaven and hell take place on an Earth-like planet. We are in a completely different, I guess, world, but this hell and heaven look much like Earth.
Why hasn't his head exploded and, all the blood rushed out of his face going in space? Oh, that's right, he's made out of
Mario needed to wear a spacesuit in Super Mario Land 2. And then in Galaxy, he's like, nope, I can breathe in space now. And my head doesn't explode.
Here ends Stair 7. We're just on floor 8. Okay, we were on floor 75. We launched into space, and it only took us to 80.
Wow.
Well, if it makes any sense, Higsby, we did put a fishbowl on our head to breathe into space.
That's true, actually. That's very true. But technology has like condensed spacesuits into one fishbowl helmet.
Into a fishbowl, yeah. A nice, high technical piece of equipment full of, oxygen holes and breathable vestments has been reduced.
It stops your skin from like burning.
Yeah, it basically has been reduced to, well, it's not burning, but keeping you warm mainly.
Oh yeah.
Mainly it is reduced to a fishbowl.
Good news, everybody! We have actually made it to the end of 7-3, and we have made it to the over there. But before we do, there is actually something hidden behind the end of the level, actually.
Huh. That's actually pretty cool. I
Card,
probably found this. I would have been the kind of person who would definitely check over the level.
Anything in 3D?
Final check.
Probably not. Considering this game's main mechanic is 3D, and there's like nothing useful ever hidden in 3D.
Thank you. Another point proven.
Well, I'm seeing a wall. Okay, I'm not seeing
Beautiful
anything.
wall. Can you go around like in 3D? Or do you have to jump over? Like, or is there like enough room beside the building to go around in 3D?
I'm pretty confident I can't go around. No, I can't.
Oh.
I can't even fall off the cloud from this perspective. It's just I'm stuck behind the wall.
Fail.
Anyway, this level I believe has gone on long enough. So, end of chapter.
Yes.
Finally. Huzzah.
Yes, I very much so want to save my progress.